When most people think about visiting Washington, D.C., they picture massive white marble monuments and political buildings. But today, I'm stepping completely away from the tourist centers to show you the real heart and rhythm of this city. I'm Dawn, a 57-year-old solo traveler, and today is less about checking off sites and more about soaking in local culture, neighborhood history, eating legendary local food, and spontaneous connections. If you think solo travel over 50 means being lonely, this day is going to completely change your mind. I'm house sitting in DC for 2 weeks, right in the center of the historic U Street corridor, which is famously known as the Black Broadway for its rich musical and cultural history. Just walking down these streets and looking at the incredible murals tells a story all on its own. The street art here is phenomenal. Every alleyway and brick wall has its own story to tell. I stumbled into this gorgeous shop called Goodwood. It is packed with beautifully curated vintage items, home decor, and clothing, and feels so warm and lived in. One of the best parts of solo travel in this chapter of life is the complete freedom of time. And if I want to spend an hour admiring vintage glassware or treating myself to a little souvenir, that's exactly what I'm going to do. For lunch, there was only one place on my list, and I headed right over to the legendary Ben's Chili Bowl. This place has been a neighborhood anchor since 1958. Hosting everyone from civil rights leaders to presidents. I ordered their world-famous chili half-smoke exactly as it comes, packed with flavor, a little bit messy, and totally worth the hype. But the absolute highlight of my day, I had the incredible honor of meeting the original co-founder, Virginia Ali. At 92 years old, she still comes in. She walks through the dining room, greeting customers, hands out napkins and silverware, and she takes photos with anyone who asks her. Her dedication and warmth is really a reminder that treating people like family never goes out of style. After lunch, I took a quick stroll over to Meridian Hill Park, and I was absolutely amazed by this multi-level stone waterfall. It completely blocks out the noise of the city. But what really makes this park magical on a Sunday afternoon is the drum circle. It's been a weekly tradition here for over 50 years. I found a shady spot under a tree and just sat there for a couple of hours listening to the music and people watching. As a solo traveler, moments like this are why I do this. You're surrounded by hundreds of strangers, but you feel completely safe, welcome, and connected to the community. It was the perfect Sunday. This day was the perfect reminder that travel isn't just about the places that you see, it's about the people that you meet and the energy you open yourself up to. This is exactly why I fell in love with solo travel at this point in my life. No rush, plenty of history, and everything on my own terms. If you're coming to DC, get yourself a half smoke at Ben's Chili Bowl. And let me know in the comments, would you rather do the vintage shopping or the drum circle? If you're looking for realistic, no-nonsense travel inspiration, hit subscribe and come along for the ride. Next up, we're exploring the historic Georgetown. Let's keep writing this next chapter on our own terms. I'll see you in the next one.